Alright, we're back, guys. What's going on, guys? We're back, and we're starting off with a battle with Power Pip, so we can easily one-shot using Lady Bats. And then there's a guy with a panda behind us. Don't mind him. He just went through the dimensional gate between this and World of Warcraft. Did he survive that? Alright, see you later, guy. I hope you find your way back to Blizzard. Delicious. Alright, so today we gotta go talk to Greta again. And she'll tell us, you did such a good job, you should go, you know, get a girlfriend and, you know, get married, settle down, and have kids. Stop being a hero, you're just a kid. It's like, thanks, babe. Anyway.
Well, did you fix this mess? Can I go back to my stories now? Finally! This whole ordeal has made me realize that I don't miss working with students as much as I'd previously thought. No offense. Run along then, dear. And if you would be so kind as to omit my name from your official reporting to the city guard, I'd appreciate it. Ta-ta!
Okay. So we're gonna go back. But there should now be a quest. Oh my god. Should now be a quest over here from Lizzo. For one little final boss fight. Yep.
Hey, newbie, or should I say hero of Firecat Alley. I see you. I mean, you even managed to correct Alicane's pitchy singing. We're all set to resume rehearsals for Firecat, the musical. Except for one gigantic, undead singer-sized problem. In the middle of all the confusion earlier, I was accosted by a banshee named Malwina Smite, violently demanding a role in the play. She screamed that she wasn't leaving without a part. Then the crazy banshee knocked the orange juice I was drinking right out of my hand.
Girl?
I was so flustered I said the first words that popped into my head. Thankfully it worked. She left, scream singing back to her forlorn tower. Now I either have to write a part for something called a Juicicle Cat or face Melowina's wrath when I tell her she's not in the play. Unless she might be less inclined to start a fight as someone with your reputation delivers the bad news. You'll do it?
Yeah.
Thanks!
Okay, so let's go talk to Malwina. Delicious. Diet Coke. Hey, Malwina, sorry to let you know.
Focus, Malwina. Be the Juicicle. From the top. Juicicles do, and Juicicles can. Juicicles can, and Juicicles do. Intruder, how dare you? I'll have you know, I've recently been cast as a major role in a very prestigious local theater production. Why are you interrupting rehearsals?
Okay, I gotta deliver some bad news. You're crazy and you're not in the play. Okay, we good?
There's no role for me? But Lizzo said she made up the character so I'd stop harassing her? And she sent you here so I couldn't get violent? I see that Lizzo was wrong for lying to me, just as I see that she was also wrong about me not getting violent. Come here!
Okay. Gotta beat some sense into her. Musical, you suck. Musical, you should stick to your day job. Let's just lightning bats her for fun. Fire my laser. Excuse me. Look, someone that actually knows how to do a fire elf spell. I need to sort this out in my thing. Alright, we're gonna have our pet join for this one. Oof, 70. It's 210 over 3 rounds. Go, Colonel Moose! Mega Evolve! Good boy. Luckily, they can't coordinate properly. Okay. We will zap her, and then we will kill the minion. It's a pizza, guys. Minion, you don't have to keep fighting. Your master is dead. No? You still want to fight? Fine. I'm gonna go brutal on you, son. I gave you the choice.
I quit! I don't want that stupid part in that stupid play with those stupid fire elves anyway! Ugh. Ugh. Musical cat! He's so stupid! Ugh.
She's the worst. Hey, Lizzo. I beat her. Beat her very good.
Hey, Wiz, how'd Melwina take the news? She said the part was stupid. And attacked you? I'm so sorry. At least she's out of her hair now. To be honest, she's right about the part being stupid. It was the best name I could conjure up on the spot. Guess we gotta blame it on my juice. Thanks for your help, newbie. I could tell you're gonna be a star around here. Now go on, dust your shoulders off. Keep it moving.
Oh, what? Oh, it's time for gardening.
Young wizard, I have exciting news for you about gardening. Could you visit me in my classroom at Ravenwood?
Yeah, I'll do that in just a second, Melinda Wu. First, I gotta turn in this quest. Okay. Don't think I didn't see you, Mistwood. That doesn't mean I can't press the right button first try. Private Gwyn, the job is done.
Great balls of fire! You're alive! When I didn't hear back from you, I just assumed... Well, I'm glad you weren't fricasseed. Did you find Lizzo?
Yes.
She's safe now? Whew! And a cure for the Fire Elves' madness is being administered as we speak? You're amazing! You should tell Sergeant Mulder. And feel free to mention how I'm still bravely defending this position. If it comes up. Thanks, Wizard. I couldn't have done it without you.
Later. Let's go turn this in to Sergeant Muldoon because we just finished the last of the 3 streets. What's this?
Come see me at the Storm Mill on Triton Avenue.
Oh. Are we already good for Crab Alley? I thought that was until level 15. Alright, you're not Sergeant Muldoon. You're a phony.
Hello again, young wizard. Do the smell of brimstone and burnt hair spell word from Firecat Alley?
It sure does.
You helped quell an undead insurrection and cured a fire elf curse? Impressive! We're not out of the woods yet, but we're making headway. Good job on cleaning up those streets. You know, if this whole student of magic thing doesn't work out, you have a bright future as a guard.
Oh, what did you just say to me? Don't you ever compare me to you, you incompetent son of a gun.
For now, though, report back to the headmaster and tell him that everything is under control.
Okay, let's go. Where the fuck is my mouse? There it is. Okay, so let's go through here.
Alistair broke open the sealed caves and unleashed the undead. Why? Deranged as he's become, I can't believe chaos is his only ambition.
It isn't.
He was always dedicated to his wife, Sylvia. When illness claimed her, his devotion led him to delve into terrible rituals to restore her to life. I forbade him. He ignored me and destroyed the death school in his folly. Now he seeks the Order of the Fang, a lost sect with their own secrets. We must learn why. There is a being who sees through time with the eyes of history and the future, gifted him by the grandmother of ravens.
Okay.
But his eye of history was stolen some time past, and without it, his vision is limited and his memory addled. Alas, we haven't any other choice. So come with me, wizard, to Ravenwood. I have a very important task for you today, young wizard. Your studies will have to wait. You've done such a great job elsewhere. I could use your magic on Colossus Boulevard. I had to lock the gate because the street had become too dangerous.
Okay.
Professor Greyrose summoned an army to run out the ghosts. Something must have gone very wrong with her spell. The gate guard, Private O'Doyle, can tell you more. Please find him in the shopping district and see if he needs help.
Colossus Boulevard is available. Alright. So, Aegon stats. So we've gotten a few things unlocked now. One I'm most excited about though is Aegon's stats because he's a daily quest giver.
Aha! You've seen the signs, haven't you? Why, signs of the end of the spiral, of course. Peculiarities, instances of pure impossibility. You may not have seen them yet, but you will. The Gravulum Order has detected increasing numbers of Pecrons all across the spiral.
Fascinating.
Pecrons? Why, they're invisible micro-magic particles that exist and don't exist at the same time. In concentration, they create peculiarities. That's the theory, at least. The Gravulum Order is dedicated to investigating this frightening trend, and we need your help. Take this Gravulum badge and get a reading from the Gobblers on Colossus Boulevard. Do this, and we might even invite you into the Order.
Monstrologist Bert. We can now start Monstrology. That's cool.
Can I help you? Oh, yes, of course. You're the one I was told about. I'm Principal Monstrologist, Gilda Burke. Thanks for coming.
So she's really cool.
Headmaster
Monstrology is actually kind of cool because it lets you capture the souls.
Studious young wizards for an exciting new elective program, Monstrology. It's an ancient practice from my home world, Albion, and I've come to share Monstrology throughout the spiral. So let's get started. The motto of Monstrology is Know Thine Enemy. You'll learn to profile your enemy, extract their strengths, and use them to your benefit.
Wait, profile? I don't know about that one.
We use special monstrological extract spells to enchant damage spells, which can then capture an enemy's very essence, or animus. An enchanted spell that deals damage will result in extraction of one animus. Plus, an additional animus is extracted with a defeating hit. Now pay attention here, because this is very important. To formally collect the animus you've extracted, you must win the duel. Once you've successfully collected an enemy's animus, their profile is added to your Monstrology tome, so you can reference them at any time.
Good.
There's much more to monstrology than that, of course, but I find 'tis easier to do than to listen. It's high time for some fill. Take this extract undead animus spell and use it to capture the animus of any undead enemy you'd like to profile. Since you're new to monstrology, you'll want to tussle with a low-level enemy. Start with the Lost Souls on Unicorn Way. Extract one Lost Soul animus, then return here, and we'll wrap up your introduction to monstrology.
So now I am a rookie monstrologist. We can do that in a minute. Melinda Wu. Get her gardening. These are all activities.
As the professor of life magic, it falls to me to tell you about a wonderful new activity available to students.
Oh yeah, what is that?
I speak of gardening. Students at Ravenwood can plant and grow amazing plants in their dormitory rooms or castles.
Okay.
Wizards of all schools can garden. So my hope is that every student will learn the joy of shepherding new life.
So can you tell me how you're holding that wand with your hooves?
There is so much to learn about gardening, and I know just the person to teach you.
Looks like you jammed it straight into your hand.
Seek out Farley in Gollum Court. He will explain the basics of gardening to you.
Cast a bounce back. What spell is that? I've never once seen that. Alright. Oh, and my own teacher has a quest. Why is he not?
Wizard, once upon a time there was the first world, inhabited by primal beings and 3 terrible titans. When the feuding titans shattered their world, the primal tree and Grandmother Raven sang the song of creation and wove its fragments together into the spiral. This is one of those primal beings, Bartleby, the grandfather of trees. He guided me to bring you here, and it's his insight we seek now.
My sight is not what it once was. My gaze has turned foul and my memory is fading. You must find the one from the world without magic.
This is that one, Bartleby. Oh, dear. You see, Wizard, he can't stay with us. His mind is lost in time, in the past and the future.
Beware the spiders, fire rings, the alligator eats the stars. Malistaire, if you take my eye, my gaze will turn foul, and your spirit rotten.
Malistaire stole the Eye of History? Of course. And this repeated bit about a gaze turning foul, there was once a spectre named Foulgaze.
Really?
He often haunted Sapphira's tower in Old Town. Perhaps his patterns haven't changed. You must investigate it once.
Can do. Hello, Professor Holston Baelstrom. I've got the power!
Aha! Ready to start already? Great attitude! I believe we should start with a demonstration! Go to the Golem Tower and collect a used power core from the Iron Golem there.
Okay.
Bring it back to me, and I will show you the power of lightning!
I'm about to prove myself in the Golem Tower again. Fun. Sorry. Okay. Triton Avenue. Yeah, so we just unlocked a lot of stuff right now, and now we gotta go talk to Somer, the guy that gave me the Kraken quests. Oh, I guess I missed that. There we go. Kraken's over there, because of course he is. It wouldn't make sense for him to be defeated, even though I killed him.
The storm mill is in trouble, and I need your help. Something strange is going on down below us, and we don't know what. You might not know this, but we collect magical lightning here and store it in the storm batteries buried far below the mill. The storm batteries are in tunnels that were once beneath Triton Avenue, but now they're located right off Crab Hat. I need your help to take a look down there and see what can... Here's a water-breathing potion. Go to the edge of the river, near the anchor rope, and jump. Find Ermin. He might have an idea about what's going on down there.
And that's all the available quests, so. Cobblestone, Nightshade, and Saphira's Tower. Okay. Let's go Unicorn Way first. For fun. Unicorn Way, got a player. Okay. So, Lost Soul. We just need to defeat it using their new spell, which is used to enchant my other spells. So, first I need to get the spell. So let's get rid of everything except the spell I'm going to use to kill. Fizzle fizzle fool. Now we click it, do that. Now it's a monstrology card, and as you can see, because it is flashing, it has a collectible animus using this card. He's dead. And I collected 4 animus from that. 4 lost soul animus. And not only that, but if I press, what was it, T? Yeah. So 4 out of 6 is needed to make a summon monster card, to make a treasure card out of him. 15 is needed to make a house guest out of him. And 15 more would be needed to display golden animus needed to create an expel monster. So it would immediately dispel that from battle, which isn't useful. Oh, and because I'm a member right now, they have a double animus thing going on. So that's cool. Let's go back to our home. And that's basically just what monstrology is. The only other thing I have to say is to get the monstrology spells, to raise your level and get more animus from different creature types is like so expensive, my guy. It's like 100,000. It's crazy per spell. 100,000 gold.
Were you able to extract an animus from an undead enemy? Aye? Cracking! Now it's time I show you the myriad ways monstrologists use animus. The monstrology tome, notwithstanding, my personal favourite application of an animus is to create a summon monster treasure card.
Okay.
It's like an echo of the enemy you extracted it from, which can be summoned in combat. Not unlike the way one summons a minion. You can also create an expel monster treasure card that's basically an instant defeat, one-shot silver bullet against a particular monster. If you've the proper lodgings, animus can also be used to create house guests, as well as monster echoes that your friends can jewel.
Okay, cool.
And don't worry if your house isn't equipped with a Joe sigil. That's what the Monster Dome is for. Now, if you've any questions, or simply feel the need for a refresher, consult the Monstromnibus here at any time. And remember, as your monstrology level increases, so does the amount of monstrological spells you're privy to. So, keep an eye out for me in your journeys throughout the spiral. Until then, welcome to Monstrology. Go on then! Get cracking!
Cookie monstrologist. Yeah, so see, it's literally 100,000. So right now, I'll have like that's gonna be the hardest part about this completionist playthrough. Is getting all the monstrology spells. Because early on, I'm only gonna be able to do one. The undead that they give you. So. But before I die from lag, We're gonna go to a different realm, and then we're gonna go do the gardening quest. So, Farley. Pretty cool, pretty cool. It's pretty simple, but fun. Simple but fun.
Greetings, my little wizard friend. You look like you're in need of some learning, and I'm happy to oblige. And if it's not too much trouble, I'll ask you for a small favor once I've finished yapping.
Okay.
So, where to start? Well, let me tell you about how gardening works. It all begins with the tiniest of things, a seed. That's it. A seed. Do you have a seed with you? Surely you must. What's that? You don't? Oh, dear. And we're off to a poor start. Tell you what, will you run over to speak to Blossom, the life tree in the midst of Ravenwood? Ask her for a seed. Any type will do. She should set you up with something to get you started. Be off then, will ya?
Melina Wu didn't tell me to go to him after getting a seed from Blossom.
Good day to you, young wizard. What can I do for you?
I need a seed.
Farley sent you. A most unusual request, but I should be able to help you. A plant's journey of life begins with it as a seed. There are many types of seeds, each with a different destiny. With enough energy, you can prepare soil of your choice in your castle, if you have one, or a planter in your dorm. Then, you can place the seed into the readied soil. After a time, you can shepherd its growth through spells and other means of caring for it, creating an environment. I will give you a seed. Take it back to Farley.
Dandelion.
He will tell you more.
A dandelion. Do you get it? Alright, well, here. Okay, I need a, my potion filled. Also, some here. Just check my gear, make sure I don't have anything better from a quest or anything. Okay. Oh, wait, was this the one I couldn't sell? I can feed it to my pets since I can't sell it. K. A couple more K's. Alright, What the fuck was that? Outside my door.
Oh, you've got that seed? Fantastic. I recommend you roll up your sleeves and learn something about gardening.
Okay, that's what I'm here for.
Let's see what kind of seed Blossom saw fit to give you. Oh, what's this? A dandelion? That'll do nicely. After you've planted your dandelion seed, it starts to grow. From seed to seedling, young plant, mature plant, to elder.
Okay.
You can use a number of helpful spells to usher it along as it grows, keeping it healthy and happy. Take a look at the row of 4 dandelions to the side of me, and examine each of them. When you're done, come back and I'll bend your ear some more, if you've got the patience for it.
This is a seedling, the youngest phase of... You will need energy to plant a seed in a planter or the ground. After a seed is planted, you can use plant growth spells on it. Plants require some things to thrive and survive: water, sunshine, pollination, magic, and even music. Plants that are cared for with spells to satisfy their needs. Next, you should examine the young plant. This is a young plant in its next stage of life after seedling. You can observe your plant's growth visually and by using some simple spells.
Okay.
The plow spell allows you to remove a plant or dirt pile if you wish to do so. The revive spell allows you to transform a wilting plant into a young plant, ready to grow once more.
Okay.
Now you should examine the mature plant. This is a mature plant in the fullness of its growth. When a plant becomes mature, it can be harvested. You can harvest each type of plant yields a different harvest. Reagents, pet snacks, gold, treasure cards, or more seeds. You can harvest from a plant as long as it's now time to take a look at the elder plant. This is an elder plant, the final stage of a plant's life cycle. Many plants won't reach this stage. An elder plant can be harvested one final time with much greater possible rewards. Once an elder plant is harvested, it disappears and cannot be revived. You should return to speak to Farley.
Fun.
So, there you have it. Think you know it all now? Don't get carried away. I've still much to teach.
Okay.
I'm sad to say that gardening isn't all nurturing and happiness. Plants can be endangered by some very real threats.
Like what?
Take a look at the two unhealthy-looking specimens to the other side of me. Come back when you've seen for yourself what can happen.
Okay.
This plant is wilting. It will die before too long if it's not taken care of. Plants can die if their needs are not met, or if they are killed by pests.
Okay.
Plants have likes and dislikes, things that encourage or discourage their growth. A plant's likes are things it enjoys being near. A plant will flourish if it is near things that it likes. An important part of gardening is you should examine the dead plant now. This plant...
Yes, Dad, we get it.
It's a sorry state to see plants doing so poorly, but it's important to know what risks there are when gardening. I think by now you've learned the basics of planting and gardening. If you've been... The seed Blossom gave you should be enough to get you started. You've already got the basic spells to care for your plant, and I can sell you additional As you continue to garden, you'll reap the rewards in the form of harvests, badges, and even... I look forward to seeing you again with your newfound green thumb displayed oh so proudly. Best of luck to you.
Novice gardener. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get all these. If I can afford it. Oh my god. Okay, I can press space. KKK. We're gonna go here and we're gonna start gardening. I have a couple seeds actually. Dislike stinkweed. Boom shroom. Dislike stinkweed. Dislike stinkweed. Like snapdragon. Likes baby carrots. Likes ninja figs. Alright, well. Let's do asparagus. And boom shroom. Okay. And we can do over there to see if it needs anything, and right now they shouldn't because they just got planted. Alright. We're going to end this episode here now that we are a monstrologist and now that we are a gardener. Yes sir, let's do it. Tomorrow, or the next video, we're going to start, let's see. We'll probably do this first, then we'll do Colossus Boulevard, and then we'll probably do Crab Alley before going to the last place. Yeah. Alright, hope you guys did enjoy. Please leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.